learn more. And like I said, I'm definitely gonna check out Oklahoma for sure. But I think anyone who just likes, like, I think if you like these actors, you'll like the movie. But also, the movie doesn't feel like it's a short movie, and it feels like you're just on this journey with this guy. But it does something in the beginning that, like, sometimes I don't like when movies do this, but it does something where it shows you the end of the character, and then then it basically shows you their life, and you already know the ending. But the point is, sometimes I don't like it, but I kind of do like it, because it's like, obviously we all know we're gonna perish, but the point is, like, the journey, you know what I mean? And that journey of this one night in his life that they portray was so interesting and just a beautiful look at, hopefully him as a person, or him as a creative, and just how he thinks about art. And I think that was articulated very well, and I did enjoy it. Just as someone who just loves the arts, who just loves so much things, you know. And like I said, just how you could love something so much you could almost be strangling. And like, he has all these ideas that he wants to do. He's talking to his partner and different things like that, who just wrote Oklahoma. He's just like, it's like he's almost obsessive, but you have to be sometimes when you create. But it's just almost to a fault with him a little bit. Like, he's getting the answers he deserves. Like, his partner's telling him, it's like, yeah, go write it, and then we're gonna, you know, like, he's basically getting the answer he's craving. But then it's like he's still crumbling the opportunity as it's right in front of him. But yeah, and then also he's so infatuated with this 20-year-old Margaret Qualley, and it's like, I like that part of the story, because it brings in, like, you know, that hopeless romantic aspect of life. And just, if you, sometimes the heart wants what it wants, you know what I mean? He's like, obviously an older guy, and it's just like, he's explaining it to people, and he's talking to them about it, and she's telling him about her boyfriends, and like, it's just interesting the way the story goes, because I like it, because there's a point where he's talking to someone else about, like, the real stories. If you're like, this guy who wants to be a screenwriter, or he wants to be a playwright, he's like, look, the real story isn't about love, it's about friendships. That's where the real betrayal is, you know what I mean? And like, there's a lot on this guy's shoulders that he's holding through the movie. Like, he has like a bit of a chip because of this musical that just popped off, and you know, it's just like, there's certain things. But I love the way the script goes. It goes in a lot of, and I just like the way it flows. And I think it's the actors are awesome, but then the script is written so masterfully. I really do. I feel like the script is masterful. And like I said, I was charmed the whole way through. Like, tell me how I'm watching this. It felt like a play, because they're in a bar, one location, the whole film. And I was like entranced the whole time. Like, they may go to the bathroom or something, but the whole place is in one bar. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time with it. And I supposedly, I think this is only in the film and only in the theater for about a week. So, I mean, if you do enjoy